Hey everybody, it's Mark. Back with another vid. I'm putting the Redline strut tower shocks on. I just wanted to get like a good grasp on what's going on before I turn the camera on. So you gotta put these in. These barely fit. Just a heads up. I'll show you in the next. These the red parts, they go in and then turn sideways and lock it in place. But I had to actually like loosen it up a lot and then bang it in to get it. It kind of bent the metal a little bit getting this one on, but it's on and it's in. I'm getting ready to put the left side piece in right here, so I'm taking this bolt off now. I would suggest tightening up this bottom one down here. Don't torque it down like to where anything's gonna break or snap, but just give it a good like, half quarter turn, whatever, feels decent to you. Because you're taking this off and you don't want your hood to shift on you. It shouldn't, being that you still got 3 other bolts attached. Of course it's a windy day and I'm going through this in the wind. Anyway. I had to drill through the battery cover. I'll show you when I put this all on. Security. How it goes. Of course it wants to flop around on. I would even be okay to use a wrench on this too. I would also suggest, after doing all this, that you clean everything up real good, wipe it down a little, some cleaner, and then everything you just banged up with your wrench, hit it with a little clear coat, but not on a windy day. Alright, so I'm going to tighten this bottom one up a little bit. Alright, so lock that in place pretty tight. I didn't see any torque specs. I ordered this from Amazon online, but I'm going to just what feels good. I'm not trying to go crazy with it. Alright, let me see. I should be able to get one of these shocks on now. This will just be like one side down. Actually, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back out. Working on the other side now. I ordered these off of Amazon, and there's a really good how-to video that's going to be way better than mine. That's already on there. That's what I'm pretty much following. Again, don't like over torque. You don't want to strip anything out with your hood. Just get it till it's nice and snug. I didn't really notice any torque specs on here, especially on this side. This right here. You don't want to go crazy. Just go slow, go easy. There we go. Feel it tightening up. You might want to go back and check them again, like later on, after a day or two. But that's good right there, man. I'm not going to go crazy. Let me get the other shock out, put that on. I don't think it matters what side you put them on, as long as you just put them in the right, in the right position. Right, like this is for this side. go. It's on. And I should be able to drop the hood prop. Oh, that's nice. That's actually working great. Let me step this back a sec. I'm going to take this off of here. I want to show you guys what you have to do with the battery cover. See this here? You have to kind of like drill a hole in it. So what they want you to do is pop this off and then, you know, snake this over top. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip this out so that I can just, I'm going to take snips and then just make a pathway so that I can just snap it on in case I need to get to my battery cover quick. Which I shouldn't, but I want to clean this up. And hold on a second, let me put this back on the stand. Alright, I'm barely got everything lined up right now. Thank God. Done. Jesus. Pain in the ass that way. Now I gotta pop it back off to spray this and clean it. In fact, I'm gonna do that another time. I'm not messing with that right now. I got the whole back of this car. Something else I'm noticing around here is some oil around these sensors. I don't know if I'm getting like some blow by. This is stuff that was not on here. Could be coming from out of the cap. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not coming out of here. Jesus. That's all I need. I'm not running low on oil. Every time I check the oil, it seems to be right where it's supposed to be. But I'm just wondering if I'm getting anything out here. I do got a catch can for this. And if I put the catch can on, it'll give it a little more, another spot for some oil to go. Oh God. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do this catch can. I got the J&L catch can from American Muscle. I want to see if it's as easy to pop on as they show in the videos. You gotta get the hose off. Well, that's not coming off that easy. That came off. Wow. Hopefully this one goes on. There we go. Nice and easy. Looks like I'm going to have to adjust this catch can a little bit. That's on there. Here, I'm hoping this doesn't break anything. Fitting on there. I don't know if this is supposed to adjust over time or what, but this is wiggling a little too much for my liking. And this one does get right on. There's a reason why I didn't put this thing on. adjust for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. It seems to be in place pretty good right now. Let's assume they know what they're doing. I'm gonna put this in the shed. Always hold on to your stock parts. Whatever you do, whether it's mufflers, I don't care what it is, hold on to your stock parts. You'll never be able to sell your car with all that modified stuff on there. You can only, once you modify your car, you can only sell to, like, it limits who you can sell to, bottom line. Okay, slide these back under again. Alright. There we go, it's all popped back on, nice and nice. Hands on, the hood shocks are on. Nice, they working pretty good too. I still got my strut tower brace, but that's alright. I'm gonna hold on to that for emergencies. So these just closes. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, that worked out great. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna get this covered back up. I'm not gonna be driving it for till the weekend anyway, so. But alright, yeah, take care. See you in the next one.